Hello, friend. Mosaic Estella Sticks here with some guidance on how you can gain control of your desires and emotions in the coming week. So I've got my deck here, just shuffling away, and let's see what intuitively comes up for you here. Got a card coming a bit stuck. I'm not very fast at shuffling with this method yet. I know I'm supposed to wait till a card flips out, but if I do that, I have to lean all the way over to the floor, and it's like, it's not the best. So I'll just draw from the top here. Crucis, the Ace of Swords. I think this tells me that you're currently focused on directing your thoughts and not necessarily your emotions. So the thing is that with regard to taking control of your emotions and taking advantage of the opportunities that are in front of you, it's all about tuning not just your thoughts but also your desires. You have to direct your desires toward what it is you want. I think the Ace of Swords provides a good starting point in that if you direct your thoughts, you can also direct your desires. But it's not the end of the story. Let's take a look what else we can find here. Spring, the Princess of Pentacles. I think you need to own your inner Page of Pentacles, if you'll permit me. So, like, the Page of Pentacles, in this case, the Princess of Pentacles, is something of a apprentice, in the sense that they're working hard on their talents and tuning their desires toward becoming the sort of accomplished person in their field that the Knight of Pentacles would be. Knight of Pentacles is known to be very hardworking and skilled, and the Page, or Princess in this case, is working hard to be that. I've got a good feeling about this card here. The Moon, the High Priestess. So I wouldn't say that this is solely a calling to improve your talents and study under a mentor, though that is a very good start. I would say with the Moon in play, you also need to tune up toward your higher calling, what it is that calls upon you spiritually. So I'd say with the Moon, High Priestess, and also the Princess of Pentacles, you have a fair amount of feminine energy that you need to tune into, and not necessarily exclusively go by that, but certainly make that more of a factor in your life. We have 10 of Cups, or water. I think this is a useful lesson to go deeper into your intuition and also tune into your relationships. Like, don't cut yourself off from people, even as you direct your desires and emotions. The whole point of directing your desires and emotions is so that even though you are somewhat focused on your career and you are focused on your aspirations, you don't let that stuff consume you. So you focus yourself up with regard to career and your aspirations, but then you tune in to the folks you care most about. And that is a key to a really well-balanced life. I don't know. I don't get an inkling. Ooh, top card kind of sprang up a little bit. I think that might be an indicator. King of Swords. So King of Swords is not just about correction, but about direction, but about command of your faculties. The King of Swords in particular is a call to direct your thoughts in ways that are beneficial not only to yourself but to those that are in your community. That can be those you care about, and also those that can be those you care about, and also just those that you work with during your career, whatever that may be. Now I'm going to start drawing possible futures once I get a card that intuitively speaks to me. Like I said, new at the intuitive reading thing. I'm usually more of a practical reader, so I'm trying to lean more into it, get a little bit more of that experience. That one speaks to me a bit. We've got Mutable Air, the Prince of Swords, as one possible future. Now, Prince of Swords you'd think would be a step down from the King of Swords, but the King of Swords in the position that I have on this spread is really more of a guide. So Prince of Swords is somewhere you can actually be if you want to be. If you want to particularly direct your intellectual faculties toward your material aspirations and your intuition, that's a totally fine path. Like, not the I'm not saying that swords are automatically bad. They are definitely not. They're all about intellect though. So if you do that, you might end up sacrificing some of your capacity to make the most use of your talents. Possibly. Like I said, it's only a possible future. There's every indication that I could be wrong about this. Looking for one other possible future card. I'm just going to draw one from the top packet. Serpents, the Four of Cups. So with this coming up, I think this would be an indicator that if you go down the Four of Cups path and don't lean into your relationships and the people you care about, like if you don't lean into your intuition, you might find yourself being a little bit in a moment of emotional stagnation, like feeling a bit of blockage. That's the thing. Your life is like a garden. It's not just about your career and your aspirations and stuff. Directing your emotions is not just about cutting things out of your life. It's also about tending to the things you care about in a way that is suited to the things you care about. Anyway, I've been Mosaica Stella Sticks. I hope you found this reading helpful. And I hope that you have an excellent week. Thank you for stopping by.